This is me, Habiba, and going to explain how we add a new flight into the flight schedules we already made and how to delete one of them. Before everything, our struct is shown here. It's all character arrays and one int, and this is because that binary file just accepts the character arrays and does not accept strings. Okay, add function, this statement for opening the file, and this statement for writing in the file. So whatever I write between them is going to be saved in the file. So I'm just going to add a file, and then I'm going to write anything. It's a character array, so it's going to accept anything. Just for saving a time. Okay, here it's going to ask if I want to add one more data or no. So let's say no, and then say yes, that I want to get back into the admin menu, and then let's get to try to delete a function. So before getting into deleting the function, here it is. It's going first to call the display data, which my friend made to show all the data in the stored there, and then we're going to ask for the trip ID, one of those which is there aside. So if the trip ID is equal, here I'm going to create a new file to write in it, and this is our old file which I read from it. Then I'm going to read from the file, and if the trip ID is not equal to one of those, the data is going to be saved into the new file. So this means that all my data is going to be saved into the new file except the one I chose, and then I remove the old file and I rename the new file with the name of the old file. So let's try to remove, for example, 140, and then it's going to be deleted. If I choose yes, then won't find it there. The data of it was deleted. Thank you.
The modify data function allows the admin to change any specific data in a flight saved in our database. First, we ask him to enter the ID he wants to modify. Then we use a while loop to read all the flights in our database file, and when it finds the ID that he searched for, we ask him which field he wants to change. First, we log in as admin. Then we choose modify a flight. Then we choose any flight. We choose, as an example, plane ID field. Then we change it. If we press yes, we will see that the plane ID is changed.
Display data function. Flight schedule is struct if stream flight 2 is opening the file. Flight 2.read is reading from the file, while not flight 2.eof means while there is data in the file, it is reading all the data from the file. When there is no data, the program closes. While in display data customer function, it is the same, but the difference that we don't use trip ID because there is no need for the username to use it. At the runtime, I'll enter as a customer. I should display the schedule of flights, and this is the data in the file. Thank you.
My name is Mahmoud Hazem. I'll be presenting a choose flight function in which the customer uses to show all the flights to a specific location. Instead of choosing to see all the flights, he can use the function to view all the flights to a specific location. Just he needs to enter the place from which he is traveling and the destination, for example Cairo and Paris. This will show a table with all the flights from Cairo to Paris, and he choose the flight he wants. How does this work? The program asks the user to enter two destinations, the place from which he is traveling and the destination, and then the program uses the first letter of each word to compare it with the letters and the code in the binary file stored as a database, and until it reaches the correct file and it see out the correct details. Then it moves on and reads the next line until the end of the file. Thank you.